2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm here with Shaq and the Jet. Tonight we'll be watching the Utah Jazz playing against the Golden State Warriors at their home, Oracle Arena. And for Golden State, in case you've been under a rock, they've continued their double-digit winning streak with no signs of slowing. A scary, tough team, and they're in full swing. And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's leading scorer. Freak has just been incredible so far this season. Just defies description. Do you see him holding on to the scoring title this year, Kenny?
Well, a big thing for Freak is trying to avoid the stat-chasing things that a lot of former players tried to do. Just getting his points. Now, if he just comes in and plays the way he's been playing, then he will be that guy.
Well,
and here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Going out the wings, it's Iguodala and Barnes. Maurice Spates out there with Paul Millsap. And it's Freak in at the point. That's the Warriors 5. Now here's Hayward. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shot clock at 6. And the shot falls short this time.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nuggets was superb. He finished with 48 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Now Joseph following the three-point attempt by Freak. Joseph dishes to Gobert. Williams with the ball. Out defended by Freak. The shot is off.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
That's good.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for Hayward? He's putting up about 17 points, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. All around brilliance for him lately. And guys, he's really taken his play to another level.
He sure has. I mean, game by game, you can just see the confidence growing. And he's put up large numbers to prove it.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Hayward can't hit.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Here's Freak. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Hayward missing again.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. Pulls up. Utah with the rebound. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And no doubt in my mind, the overriding factor in that game was their huge edge on the backboard.
Yeah, the level of energy they had, guys, in the win wasn't matched by their opponents, and that rebounding difference, I think, was indicative of that.
And here's Freak after the three-pointer from Evan Turner. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And it's now 22 points for Freak.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Now here's Joseph. He's guarded closely. Gobert the screen. And Joseph kicks to Gobert. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Shot by Joseph. No good. Warriors leading by 17. Here's Freak. Another three for Golden State.
He is on fire from beyond the arc.
Yeah, it seems like all of his points are coming from deep, Greg.
Carlson. Millsap covering. Pass to Gobert. Out to Hayward. Over to the wing. All sorts of time. The shot by Joseph. No good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
What a game we've seen here for Freaks. 25 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from three, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
Some changes for Golden State. Brandon Bass is checked in for Spakes. Ilyasova comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Roberson in for Andre Iguodala. Then for the Jazz, Chandler Parsons, he's checked in for Turner. Burks comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Burke in for Joseph.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference. Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Curry against Parsons. Now the dish to Burke. They need this. And that one's good. Burke's got his third basket of the night.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Here's Freak. Misses the shot. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Warriors on top, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Here's Roberson. And so in the game for the Jazz, we've got Chandler Parsons, Lewis Williams out there with Trey Burke. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Rivera in at the center position. Now Burke following the three-point attempt by Freak. Burke kicks to Williams. Here's Rivera. And that one's good.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Now here's Freak. From downtown, here's Bass, and he dunks it down.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Kevin and Greg, hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
Back to Williams. Three-pointer. The Warriors pull it in. Freak's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Jazz trail by 20. Burke with it. The pass to Parsons. He feeds it to Burks. To the wing on the left. Burke finds himself wide open and drills it.
Timeout.
some changes. Bates comes in for Brandon Bass, and Paul Millsap is subbed in for Ilyasova. Utah also making some changes. Hayward comes in for Alec Burks, and Corey Joseph subbed in for Trey Burke. Now here's Freak. Off target from outside.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
There's the pick. Pass to Hayward. The three. Kept alive. Fires from deep. And he gets it to go.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. High post shot. And he hits the jump shot. Freak's got 16 points here in the second half.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And Joseph kicks to Hayward. Six to shoot. Passes it to Rivera. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 4 assists in the game.
Well executed possession. They controlled the shot. Nicely done.
Warriors leading by 15. Dishes it to Freak. From deep. And the Warriors get it back. And the basket good. And that's 11 points for Barnes.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
They're starting to feel it from deep. Let's tighten up our pressure on the perimeter and make those looks tougher to get. We're going to give up the drive, but we have to rotate on
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Warriors. And a switcher also for Utah. Gobert, he's checked in for Chandler Parsons. Now here's Joseph. He's guarded closely. Gobert, the screen. There's a screen. He dishes it to Hayward. Can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now here's Williams. Now the feed to Joseph. Williams against Iguodala. Outside Williams. Here's Rivera. No good. In and out. Off the rim.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
And it's Freak missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Williams passes to Joseph. They set the pick. In the corner, it's Hayward. He kicks to Gobert. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. A free throw dropped for Gobert. The Warriors making a switch here. Robertson's checked in. And Gobert drops them both. Warriors leading by 17. Here's Freak. And too long on the shot.
That's one he knows he should have drained. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
And Clark, their hard work on the glass paid off.
You know, they both are excellent rebounding teams. I thought it was a tough battle underneath both ways.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And you always like to jump on your opponent early in a season series. This is just the first of 3 between these two teams, but a good win to go up 1-0 on the year against the Jazz.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Fires top of the key. The shot no good.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Williams attacking and stolen by Spates. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. He rifled that one in from distance. 39 points for Freak. Utah with the ball, trailing by 19. Gobert the screen. Kicks it to Hayward. Off the pick. And there's another one for the Jazz.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that... And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
Championship.
I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from. gets tied to me. And you make me sleep. I try and try. And I start to sleep. You know what I mean? And so it's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. And next time we'll talk it over. And we can start again. For you, I caught a lot of static. And me, I would like it automatic. Oh, what? Did you think would happen next? Oh, what? Could it ever be? So it's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. Next time, let's talk about it. Oh, baby, start again. To think I used to pity you. To think I used to pity you. It's true. To think I used to pity you. To think I used to talk to you. It's true. Next time we can talk about it. Or even start again. I couldn't tell you what you wanted. You know what I'm saying? I knew you were low, man. But the truth is, I was shocked. Never lied. Hey, bud. Kids never lie. HBK, yeah, you know how we. And I can't quit, all I know is. HBK, yeah, you know how we. And I can't quit, all I know is. Wherever I go, my homies come to. I love my squad. We up in this thing. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. Take your lady back up in this, hop up in the six, and you should ignore these rappers saying they say anything. Call me Susie Piggy Bank, I got plenty change. She rep HBK, they over everything. Married to the gang with the wedding rag. Everybody try to duplicate, we just innovate. Young and making plenty ways, get my straight. I'm a heartbreak vet, being broke what I can't accept. I'ma hold it down to the death. No Reeboks, cause it's all about a check. Bet $1 million that your man ain't like this. Cause I stack my chips, I'm on my grind. Mind on money, money on my mind. So if you in the way, I'll run you over. It's the heartbreak army, I'm a soldier. Huh? Wherever I go, my homies come to. I love my squad. We up in this thing. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. real, that's real, that's real. I don't know about y'all, but I die by respect. And that's real, that's real, that's real. I'ma live in the meantime. Haters telling me to chill. Hate NG, hate on me, cause we